who's regarded as the world's best Yoshi.
Yep.
As well as Suarez, Lucius, Uncle Magic. I could rattle off endless Yoshis, but right now we're talking about Unshorn. And this is actually a tag I'm rather familiar with.
Yeah.
I know he is one of New England's Yoshis. He's up there with Sloth. He doesn't have as grand of performances, but it's still Yoshi. It's still someone you have to watch out for.
Oh, yeah. And LingLing already on top of the game right now, just kind of comboing Yoshi, making him see left side of the stage, right side of the stage, both equally. Making sure Yoshi gets a good view of all of Smashville. There we go, nice down air. LingLing's very good at just kind of floating around, just getting all these movement combos here.
Yeah, like I said earlier when introducing Peach and LingLing, very movement-oriented. And that's especially effective on a character like Yoshi, who's known for having very good aerial acceleration. He's very quick on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be wanting to move around a lot. So if you've got a character that can ghost those movements and then respond aggressively whenever Yoshi's not trying to abuse his good frame data, then you're in a good spot.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like Unshorn, he's doing very good. He's racking up the percent, keeping it relatively high on LingLing there. He's not taking too much percent yet, but he's already in a bad spot.
Yeah, problem is if you can't get that kill with Yoshi, you're always going to be in a bad spot. This is a character that can hit pretty heavily, can dominate landings for characters, which is especially effective against a character like Peach, but sometimes you just got thrown an attack. End it out. Do not let your opponent build up any rage, because the more of an opportunity that Peach can anti-air Yoshi, take a jump, more of an opportunity Unshorn has to worry about suddenly just losing things out.
Yeah, and that was a very smart recovery there with Unshorn. Wow, he gets him with a footstool, and that's going to be it. Game one. Wow, he's looking right at us, too. He knows.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Oh, no. That's just unfortunate for LingLing.
It's a cruel world, man.
Dude, Yoshi coming out on top sometimes. It's how it is. Oh, my God. So, LingLing taking a minute, thinking about his next pick.
He's like, why did he jump there?
I was like, no, I thought I had the right options. I got footstool. All right.
It is worth noting, though, game one I would say was dominated by LingLing.
Oh,
he dictated the pace of the match. He dictated where the match was taking place. And he was in command of how Unshorn had to respond to his pressure.
Yeah, and it was a stroke of luck sometimes, man. We take those. But he's already racked up almost 70% on Unshorn right now, and he's off stage. And LingLing just throwing this man around. Look, he's not playing around anymore.
No, yeah, he dropped that game, and you can't be affording to do that, especially at this point in a waterfall bracket. You're in D1. This is where your wins and losses truly matter.
Right.
So you got to keep that pressure up. Unshorn, he's got his first game. He's got to make that count. But Ling is making sure that he can take this back.
Yeah, he's only 10% in right now. He's doing very well for himself. A little butt bomb going on there with the dot ice follow-up. LingLing looking solid.
It was incredibly low. Okay, this is when you know LingLing is not messing around. When he has very acute spacing on his float pants. When he's coming in and staying super low to the ground, but still floating so he can make use of his areas.
Yeah, LingLing's super dominant right now in this game, too. He gets thrown off stage, but not going to look too well for Unshorn right now. Definitely not counting the man out, but as I say that, he's gone. So game two, going to LingLing, very dominant. That was like, what, 25% that he had on him
Just
the whole
about.
game?
He landed about 4 hits.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Now, my issue with what we saw there, aside from the fact that LingLing decided to drop a steamroller on Unshorn, Unshorn had made some questionable decisions in how he was going to approach advantage against LingLing. One thing I felt was definitely like the nail in the coffin for that game too. We saw him try to edge guard LingLing while the Smashville platform was overhead, and that gave LingLing plenty of opportunity to come to the stage in a variety of ways.
Yeah, it just adds an extra option for him to get back, and unfortunately, you can't cover everything.
Bringing us to Final Destination for Game 3 feels a really good pick for Unshorn.
Yep.
Just because that platform's not going to be there. This stage is all about just dictating landings, who's going to edge guard. There's nothing else for you to worry about but one large platform.
Yeah, your DI has to be on point right now, especially to get out of these combos that LingLing's dishing out. So we'll see how well Unshorn can do this. Egg's coming into play here very well, already doing 2 times better than the last game.
I want to see more egg play from Unshorn just because it's such a good anti-air tool. And this is Peach we're talking about. She's going to be in the air all the time.
Literally, doesn't matter what the height is, she's in the air. Yeah, the egg play is definitely more prominent in this game already than the first couple. This is big. He's already at 104 rage. Little baby rage activated going on here.
He's got a couple of thresholds clocked in, but I feel like it's worth noting that's across both sides of the court.
Yeah.
LingLing being able to send Unshorn to the opposite side and just barely spacing correctly on the ledge, not able to come down with the egg bomb.
That was almost enough to kind of almost see the fear in Unshorn's eyes there. He just wasn't really sure exactly how far he was. So LingLing now off stage at 108. This could be big for Unshorn, but he's not trying to overextend here. LingLing, I think, yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, very patient coming up, making sure that he doesn't run into any of Unshorn's aggressive options. Ling's sitting at 108. He's got to watch out for instances forward air. Nair can pop Ling uncomfortably far from the ledge. And of course, up smash can end out of stock relatively easily.
Oh yeah, and that up smash, oh, there we go. I was going to say something about it, but you know what? You saw it right there, friends. So 40%, just about 40%. A little over now. But LingLing, this match not looking as dominant as the last game, but still going strong. And this is last stock for both of these players now.
Yeah, this is very much a game that can go either way, especially as Unshorn keeps the pressure up on LingLing.
Yeah.
He can lock down at the ledge. However, very questionable down smash is going to lead to all of that pressure being thrown away.
Yeah,
Ling taking the reverse of the situation. This can get rough.
Oh, yeah, this is looking real good for LingLing right now. But he actually catches the turnip. Could it?
He has not grabbed yet.
Yeah,
he didn't get a chance to land.
Oh, no.
It was an intense ledge guard for LingLing to end that out. There's like 5 nairs involved in that.
That was insane pressure right there. Ooh. And that's what you want. Like, if your opponent's going to recover, you want to make sure it's as stressful as possible for them because that's where the flubs start to happen right there.
Yup. Nonetheless, it was very well played from both players.
Yeah.
You can argue that game 1 might have had a fluke out win for Unshorn, but he proved his mettle across game 2 and 3.
Oh yeah, definitely did good. And there we go. We have Hawk jumping up on stage, man. My commentator for the last couple pools.